Hey guys, I just got back from my walk and I just got some news that's kind of important to you guys coming in here. I'm going to read this here. It's from Inquirer.net. Okay, I haven't managed to find this yet. I didn't even look. I had somebody else tell me that it's true. That they read it on another site, so I'm going to go with this here. But this comes off of Inquirer.net if you want to look it up. It was sent by messenger to me. Okay, it says, just in, effective February 1st, fully vaccinated passengers will be required to present negative RT-PCR tests taken within 48 hours prior from the country of origin. Okay, and they will no longer be required to undergo facility quarantine, meaning you no longer have to stay at the quarantine hotel. That's fantastic news. Okay, I just want to put that out there. That's fantastic news, because that means for you guys coming in now, as of February 1st, you're free. You know, you just come in here and you're free to go wherever you need to go pretty much. But it does say this, okay, it says unvaccinated or partially vaccinated travelers would be required to undergo facility-based quarantine, which means the hotels, quarantine hotels, until the release of their negative RT-PCR test taken on the 5th day. Effective February 10th, fully vaccinated nationals of non-visa required countries shall be allowed to enter the Philippines, subject to several conditions. Okay, so that's doesn't really say much for tourists or anything like that, but that's a big step in the right direction, guys. And I see things, that is a huge step towards tourism somewhat. Okay, I do think that's a big step. I think they're doing things to make it easier to come in here now. With that said, I think next they're going to start working on the tourism model that they're going to come up with for whatever that may be. And I just want to put that news out there, let people know. And don't get this confused that they're opening now and you're free to come in here. That doesn't mean that. This is just about the vaccinations and things like that. This has nothing to do with tourism or anything like that. Really, it just has to do with the quarantine hotels and the vaccinations and all that stuff. And you know, don't get it confused and start writing to me, hey Steve, are we gonna open up tomorrow? You know, can we come in tomorrow, because I'm gonna go buy my plane ticket? No, nothing has changed as far as that is concerned. I want that clear. Okay, when I hear something like that, I'll let you know. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there just to make sure everybody knows what's going on and everybody's clear on it. So don't get that confused with we're opening for tourism, because there's nothing in there that says anything about opening the doors to tourism. But it certainly is a good step in the right direction. Okay, because a lot of guys, as soon as you start mentioning quarantine hotels or vaccinations or anything to do with coming into the country, they automatically jump on it as I can come in now. Okay, I want to make it crystal clear that does not mean come in here. Okay, so don't go out and buy your tickets. Don't get, ready to come in here unless you're on an SRRV and you're coming over here or you're coming over here to get your SRRV. Those are the only people that can really get in here. A few other people can get in here, but the ones that really matter as far as retirees and stuff like that right now, the only ones that are really getting in here are the Balikbayans and there's a few dual citizens and stuff like that are coming in. There's a few other people that are coming in also. So the SRV applicants can come in here because they got the EED. Okay, and it's very difficult to get the EED unless you have something to do over here, such as finish your application for the SRRV. Okay, but I don't want people to get confused, because people out there always get confused and start thinking, hey, Steve said I could come in. I didn't say that. Crystal clear, I didn't say that. Okay, this is only about the vaccinations and the quarantine hotels. That's all changing. It's all good. And double check it. I did get it off of Inquirer.net. That's usually a pretty good source, and somebody else did verify it also for me. So there's two people that have basically backed this story up. So I usually run with it after two people have told. I found two places where I could verify it. So with those two, I would say this is pretty much it. So God bless, guys. Take care. I hope that helps you guys.